excited to have back again Dr. Joel Woolsey at Nuvopharms, Head of Cultivation, Chief Medical Officer, and also Jamie Novotny, CEO, Nuvopharms. Welcome, gentlemen. Always great to see you.
Nice to see you, Chris.
Great. Dr. Woolsey, maybe I can just pose the question to you first. One of the things that we want to cover and emphasize is the notion of quality control and how vital it is, not only to the medicinal market, but also the recreational market, where we're focused 100% on medicinal. Could you walk me through, or just perhaps just give me a couple of really good ideas about, you know, what it means to have a good quality control protocol in place?
Yeah, I think that's a great topic. We see a lot of poor quality out there. I know that's a major concern for a lot of people, consumers, and I think that there are several different factors that come into play when we're talking about quality. I'll try and run through a few of them, some of the ones that I would consider most important. So first of all, I mean, it's got to be clean, right? It's got to meet standards for compliance, and it's got to test clean in the laboratory once it's done. That's obvious. Everybody has to meet that, but there are so many other factors that come into play. So first of all, I've talked about this before, organic grown cannabis is inherently much higher quality than that grown with synthetic nutrients, and that's something that seems to be pretty universal for people who've tried either product, either type of product. So I believe that that's important. Other factors that come into play when we're talking about quality, having the proper drying and curing process, growing the product under full spectrum lighting, with the wavelengths of light included in there that you intend to have to attain the end result that you're looking for. There are so many other things. Look at soil microbiology. You look at, I don't know, I could list a lot of different ones, but they all come into play when you're talking about quality. And really what you want to look at is, okay, what do I want to end up with? What type of product? What levels of these different cannabinoids? What levels of terpenes do you want in here? Do you want to maximize this one or this one? And I mean, obviously you have to choose the right cultivar, you have to choose the right plant to begin with, but then there are a lot of factors that you can influence throughout the growing process that ultimately lead to that product having the quality that you want it to have.
Well, maybe I'll turn it over to you, Jamie. Thank you so much, Dr. Woolsey. You know, very informative. Obviously, quality control is key, but maybe I'll turn it over to you, Jamie. Just very briefly, if you don't mind expanding on that, and you know what it means in terms of distribution revenue cycles to have top-notch quality in the market.
When it comes to the business side of things, Chris, obviously consistency on quality has been one of the major problems within this industry that we've seen over time here. Giving out quality product in the end to the user, but consistently with the same quality every time has been probably one of the hardest things that we've seen. And that's where Nuvopharms comes in. We want to fill that gap.